Well, it appears that the bears got me again. I cleaned it up. They only got like 3 or 4 hives, but went ahead and put up a temporary fence along with a bit of comb there to tempt them to try it again. hopefully my temptation results in them learning their lesson, but we'll see. But just another day in the life of agriculture, and I was not a happy person when I discovered, because it's really weird. We haven't had issues with bears for a long time, and then last year they got 2 yards, and now this yard, and so hopefully we'll nip that in the bud. You know, it's really easy. Here's a principle in business that maybe some of you struggle with, maybe some of you don't, but a business mentor of mine used to say, almost to nausea, the point of nausea, he would say, you know, you got to be careful. You don't step over dimes to pick up nickels. And he would say that so much that I got tired of it. But I can tell you one thing, and that is, there's a lot of wisdom in that. And this is a perfect example of I hate to admit this to you, but when I found out about the bears, immediately what I was just going to do, I was just going to move the bees out of this yard, just get them out of here. And then I thought, you know, I've been putting off buying a satellite operated, a solar powered electric fence for a couple of years because I didn't want to spend the money. Well, okay, so the bears got what, 3 or 4 hives? That's $600-800 gone. So my attempt to save money cost me more money, and it's so easy to do that. And I just warn you, you know, that's where it's really important to have a wife in your life, significant other, that can give you that wisdom. Just people from the outside that can give you some input. But anyway, got that done. Now going back to the warehouse to finish getting some singles, or actually doubles, ready. I'll show you. I'll do a video there at the warehouse what we're doing. Okay, there's the guard cat. Anyway, some of the work I've been doing here, we're tearing down these boxes that are, remember I was saying before I cut to this last video, I was talking about getting ready for splits. So we've got a couple hundred queens coming in about 2 weeks for our splits. And so what I'm doing is I'm just going through here and putting anywhere from 3 to 4 new frames with foundation, and also stamping the year on them, 2020. Got some of these down here just so I can keep track of the age of the frames. And then I'm also putting a feeder in them, and so this is kind of what the finished product looks like. And so what we're doing, or what we're going to be doing, is when we go out to do the splits, we've got 2 boxes that we're taking out to the field with us. When we take the one split off of the hive, it'll immediately go on the bottom, along with the one of these boxes on top. Fill it with feed, move it to the new yard, or move it to the new yard and then fill it with feed. The second box here goes on top of the hive that we took the split off of, so they immediately have their space replaced. I keep forgetting to delete videos from my phone, so the memory was full. But anyways, so the second box, whichever one, doesn't matter, goes on the hive that we just took the split from and filled with syrup as well. And that way we don't have to mess with them again for 3-4 weeks unless we want to do a round of feed. But yeah, that's about it. Got the syrup pump all back in working order, and more frames, more pallets, more lids, more frames, and the work continue. And I'm very proud of this stuff. This stuff is, that's Pollen Sub, and it is some wonderful, wonderful stuff made by Keith Jarrett down in California. And I'm just seeing incredible bees, incredible results from that. But anyways, yeah, we'll catch you a little later. I'm gonna go and see what the family's up to. They're wandering around here. I actually did a video with them and then realized that I hadn't hit record, so I will show off my family another time. Take care.